60. No, that's not 60. 6,100,000, right? What is up, everybody? It's your boy Herf here, back on the Duel Entertainment channel, and today we got a super special video for you guys because we actually just got a brand new event. Shark attacks and numbers appear. Let's go. All right, let's just dive straight into the rewards. Oh well, before we get into the rewards, actually, let's go over the structure. So the structure of the event is just like any gate duelist event. So you collect little items here, and then you're going to be able to use those items to challenge the dude at the gate, and then you get a cumulative reward which goes all the way up to 60. No, that's not 60. 6,100,000, right? Let's see. That should be 6,100,000 for a title. Now, clearly, this is the best reward. All right, so you should all do it for the title, mandatory titleage. But on the real, you don't get a bunch of gems, but you get a decent amount of gems. Like, it's nothing fantastic, but it's good for Konami. And then, so we can look at how to play. So basically, they just talk about you duel random people in the duel world, and then yeah, you just kind of go through it. So they talk about numbers monsters. Who Shark is. He's feasting. He's known as Shark for feasting on his opponent's decks. His high-level dueling skills took him all the way to Duel Nationals. Yeah, okay, pal. Anyways, so if you complete the challenge number 3 after January 6th, which is tomorrow from when I'm recording this, you get to unlock him. So this is actually really nice for new players who may have missed out the first time. So if you're a new player watching this video, anytime there's a character to unlock that you haven't unlocked yet, you must unlock him. Okay, like or her, you must unlock that character because there are a bunch of gems and good cards that are like exclusively level up rewards. Now, it is interesting that they don't actually put Shark Drake in his own card pool. You have to go into a box for it. But ultimately, you get some. These are not bad sleeves. That is not a bad mat, okay? Konami. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, we're not even gonna look at that. So these are some of the reprints. We can read over these. This has been in the game for a long time, so I'm just gonna skip over this. Water hazard. So once per turn, you can special summon one level 4 or lower water monster from your hand, and you must control no you must control no monsters to activate and resolve this effect. Pretty bad. That's not a good card. However, Shark Stickers is okay. So when a fish, serpent, or aqua type monster is normal or special summon to your side of the field, you can special summon this card from your hand to your side of the field, and it cannot be used as a synchro. So honestly, this is not the worst card in the world. It's not good for the way Duel Links plays right now, but ultimately will not be bad. Leviathan Dragon is now available in the event as well. It's really nice that they're keeping this in the event reward pool because it's honestly one of the best rank 3s in the game. You must get this. Okay, you must have one of this card. So once per turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card. This card gains 500 attack. If this card has no Xyz material, it cannot attack your opponent directly. But that effect can be negated. So if you have something like Chalice, you can negate its effect and still swing for lethal. There's a lot of cool things you can do with this card. It can, it's just a very good generic big beater for having two level 3s go into this guy. You get to detach, you get to 2,500 on your first turn, and then you can pop off a bit. It's not like the craziest, most OP card in the world. However, it's just a very, very solid card. It's important to have in your binder of Xyz monsters. Now, we get a new card here, the Depth Shark. So, if you control no monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. Once per turn during your opponent's standby phase, this card's attack becomes double until the end of this turn. So, honestly, not bad. It's basically like a Cyber Dragon, so it could be good. Just generic rank 5 support. We don't really know what else we're gonna have, but this is definitely a card that you're gonna want 3 of. Just like for what the reasons I said before, it's always good just to be able to have free summons, especially with Xyz. Um, and depending upon the rank 5 we support, we get. I mean, this could be a very important card. We don't really know exactly what Konami is going to give us, so it's important to just get everything if it seems remotely playable. Now, kind of the main event. Oh, I mean, it's always like the ultra rare card that they release for like new in the events is always kind of what everybody looks like to is the event worth it, and this card is good. Okay, this is probably one of the better event rewards that we've had since we got Witchcrafter Jenny. So it's number 47, the Nightmare Shark. So 2 level 3 monsters, so it's generic. When this card is special summoned, you can detach 1 level 3 monster from your hand, 1 level 3 water monster from your hand or your side of the field to this card as material. So when it's summoned, you can attach a level 3 water. That's not very important. The important part is the second one. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, then target 1 water monster you control. This turn, that monster can attack your opponent directly. No other monsters can attack. So, why is this good? It gives surprise lethal. Like it's 2,000 attack. Like it's direct 2,000 attack. So if you put like if you can either boost this guy up. So like concentrating current is exact game. Okay, it's 2,000 2,000. So if you can summon this guy and have concentrating current, you have game. As well as just being able to put that much pressure. So like weather painters can summon this guy, swing 2,000 for game, just have lethal out of nowhere. So that is why you must get this card. You must have at least 1. You should probably get at least 2. Because this card is not, it's not going to be the greatest card all the time. However, if you can make it, you should play it. Just purely because, like what I said before, you're going to have just put lethal on board in a lot of very interesting ways. So if you don't like Depth Shark, which I don't know why you wouldn't, because it's just Cyber Dragon basically. You don't like Leviathan Dragon, which I don't know why you wouldn't, because it's one of the best rank 3s in the game. Go in for Nightmare Shark, because this guy, I would say, probably pretty comfortably now, this is the best rank 3 we have. Best generic rank 3 we have. It's better than Zen Maidens and Zen Maidi. It's better than all that crap. This card is what the event is for. And if you look at the card pool for the level 40 guy, let me see here. Oh, you can't even see it. But it's not very big, right? Like you have, like I already got 1 Nightmare Shark and I've dueled this guy like 3 times. Like the card pool is pretty limited. You're gonna have a good chance. And if you're wondering about what deck you should be running, the farm deck that I've been using that works like 100% of the time is the Ubel farm. So if you're unfamiliar with the Ubel farm, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look just like this. It's pretty free to play friendly. It's very easy to build. I'm running 22 cards. Just because you want to open a destruction 100% of the time. You play 3 Shard of Greed to get through the deck. If you don't have Shard of Greed, just cut it and play anything that you can stall with or draw with. You could honestly just play what's that? What's that card? This card, Good Goblin Housekeeping. If you don't have Shard of Greed, just play Good Goblin Housekeeping. This card is a really good farm card as well. I prefer Shard of Greed in this deck just a little bit because just it's easier. In my opinion, it's a little faster, but Good Goblin Housekeeping is also very good. And this doesn't force you to discard, so that's 1 pro over the Good Goblin Housekeeping. But that's a good option. Otherwise, like I said, just anything that stalls. You have Canadias, you have Floodgates, you have Hollow Life Barrier, anything. Just to help guarantee you get into your combo. But yeah, this is the deck that I've been using. You can honestly even use Planetary Pathfinder as well. so you can search your Fire King Island to make it even more consistent. But otherwise, this entire thing is pretty free to play friendly. Should be pretty easy for you to do. Essentially, the idea is for your final turn, you have Terra Incarnate on the field. You have Exile of the Wicked, Xian Spy in hand, Montage Dragon in hand, and a bunch of your high-level monsters. You will pop your own Terra Incarnate to special summon the Ultimate Nightmare, and then you'll special summon your Montage Dragon, which you'll give to your opponent with Xian Spy, and then you swing into the Montage Dragon with the Ultimate Nightmare for a game. So that's basically just how the finish is. I mean, everything else is just you just sit on Ubel until the end, and then you just do that little combo. You kill it with Exile of the Wicked to summon your Ultimate Nightmare, and then you summon your Montage Dragon, give it to your opponent, and then you deal effect damage with Ultimate Nightmare swinging into like the 10,000 attack Montage Dragon for game. Pretty simple, very effective. Shark doesn't run any disruptive back row, so at least that I've seen. I mean, I've only done it a few times, but I haven't seen him run any disruptive back row. So it's pretty easy to just kill him with this because he can't really play around Ubel at all. He doesn't have an out to Ubel, so he's pretty trash. But anyways, I think that's going to wrap up the video, guys. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. Make sure you get this card. It's very important. Get it, please. Konami finally gave us some good cards and events. Don't ruin it for yourself, okay? Make sure you get them. But anyways, that's enough for the video. I'm sure you guys have heard enough of me talking for now. Make sure you leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all that stuff I can't think right now. Oh my gosh. And make sure you get in the Discord for free new player help, as well as that's how you join the tournaments. They're free entry practically every single day, $10 cash prize. And then make sure you also check out the Twitch where we actually host those tournaments. They do a lot of great content on Twitch. Make sure you get in there, follow, subscribe if you can, would be amazing. But if you can't, even just watching YouTube, even just watching the stream is enough support. So thank you so much for everyone who supports the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.